For this milestone, I implemented redstone circuitry. So as you can see, we have a torch here. The signal propagates through the wire. You can add some more. The UVs will adjust accordingly, and it will light up this lantern right here. If we break the torch, you can see the redstone deactivates and the lantern deactivates. I also made it so the chunk BBOs are completely continuous. There are no walls in between chunks here. I also added custom geometry for certain blocks. So for example, we can add a torch here that does not use the same block geometry, and it will change depending on where on the face it is placed. And I also added the decorative blocks like grass and flowers, which Chris used to generate more terrain with.
I implemented procedural terrain and caves and procedurally placed assets, such as in this case. So I started by having and I implemented biomes. So I started by having two additional procedural noise functions, one for elevation and one for precipitation. And then what I did is I mapped the graph of that to, I mapped each sector of the graph of that to a different biome. And so there are 9 different biomes that are placed depending on the moisture and the elevation of a particular preset. So for example, this is a desert biome. It has a low elevation and a low moisture, and wherever the 2 noise functions that were added intersect in that zone, there will be a desert biome. And then based on the biome, the topsoil is created, which is in this case just 3 blocks of sand versus 3 blocks of dirt for jungle or forest or rainforest or whatever. And then the assets that are placed also vary depending on the biome. So here we've got some cactuses, cacti. These spikes are a result of Steve's work on custom geometry. And then vegetation is also, like small vegetation is also distributed based on a noise function. So distribution of grass is just another 2D noise function. Wherever there's more noise, there's more grass. Simple enough. And then flowers as well generate. I also implemented caves. There's one right over here. Oh, I also implemented ores. So ores are just randomly distributed through stone blocks. They'll appear pretty much how they're supposed to. Yeah, there's a little more of them. I didn't get the numbers tuned exactly right, but there's coal ore, and then if you were to go further down, there would be diamond and redstone and gold. The caves branch because they're based off of an L-system framework that was also written for the rivers, just modified to have an additional vertical angle. Yeah.